Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright Justice for All, as we speak to Trilo and Ben once again about their ventriloquism acts by the look of it. So let's just get straight back into it as we begin a new day of investigation. So, how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret! We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm! It'll be a real revolution!
That sounds incredible!
Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Before we should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all of this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words, I, Trilo Quist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too.
Okay then, well, beat him up. Do I really go around showing them that photo from Max? Seems a bit of a not nice move. Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Right, so no, we won't. So that was just something he said. Well, we're not presenting anything. We're going to move along then. Where are we going next, though, is the question. Lodging House Plaza again, or the Big Top? Let's go to the Plaza. It's top of the list, may as well have a look around. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not going to get me to backbite a woman with a whip? No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. Wounded as well. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there. The acrobat's got his room up there on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's going to start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Francisca Von Karma. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. So not yet to go up there then. Or we could go see Mo. Do I want to see Mo? I don't think I want to see Mo. Oh. As we move to the lodging house. Mo's not here. Yes! If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing anyway. Or laughing away. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Well, I wouldn't say there's necessarily anything new, but did I just fail to notice that tightrope before? Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The joke's on you, huh? Well, if there's nothing in here to do, then we'll move on. So we've got to check out that thing in the roof a bit, but it's probably that trampoline anyway. A lot of broken items there, that's for sure. And not to Acro's room then. It literally is ferrying us towards the big top. So let's go over there and not get eaten by a monkey. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Haha. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Yeah, you mean I'm just a normal person in that respect. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything changed here, roughly. But there are other places to go from this area. So the Big Top Remaster's room. Again, it doesn't look like anything's changed, but maybe that note in the pocket we can check out now, or you never know. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? That's what I'd theorize. Let's try this again, and hopefully May's not going to tell us about it being a tail thingamabob. Oh, yes, it's a tailcoat. Okay, face of already some new, and the scrap of white paper? No, it's still the old stuff. So, nothing to do here necessarily, so obviously we meant to go to the cafeteria? Try again. Right then, the Big Top Cafeteria has a resident. Oh, I thought I dodged him. Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is? Real time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy! Because cafeteria and Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Buzz! Wrong. Try again! Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it! Okay, what is your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria. Oh yeah, exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Well, he's not necessarily nasty. But still, today's trial then, sir. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even dreaded jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the fame no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Okay. What did you witness then? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclock, he must be telling the truth. Is that how it works now? Well, if we can't present anything to him in particularly special, let's try this again, shall we? Ah, not this picture! He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. I see what you're getting at. It's in the picture, I think. Oh, is that to the side? He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust, and he cannot lie. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Although I'm into that sort of thing. Right, so obviously we're going to get a bit more conversation out of him. So it didn't work on our ventriloquist duo, but still, Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool.
Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
Right, Max G bust has been added to the court record. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one tinsy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! What's changed, Mo? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Murderer? Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing?
Right, interesting note.
Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead.
How? That's the question. To the murderer. What an interesting thing to post in regards to a murder before it's happened. Okay. We've got ourselves some stuff. Another picture. And a note. Let's head back to the big top and expect someone to be there that wasn't. So for the time being, let's just move through the rooms again, see if anything happens. So no thus far. In fact, considering we've got the to murderer thing, could that be the rest of it? You may not notice, but they call it tailcoat. Yes. Scrap, it's all good. We still can't rummage through coats. But it's interesting, it could be. The ringmaster was probably the one who was likely to take it down. Considering it was addressed to him. Or I don't know. Whatever. To the circus entrance! And more information. Let's actually present something else here. Would you mind taking a look at this? No dice. No dice. Well, what about the picture of the bust? Would you mind taking a look at this? No. Still no. Nothing at all. Well, if that's the case, then you're not going to give me any more information whatsoever. Either I move back to Akira's room, or I'm going to go question about the bust. I say move back to Akira's room when I haven't even got in. So we can still go to Mo's room, but no further than that. So it must be back to Maximus Galactica, Maximilian even. Back we go then to the detention center. Right, do you have anything more to speak about? Well, let's present ourselves a little something first. Not talk, present. It's not that hard. Go on, we can do it. I believe. Let's present the note first of all.
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart suddenly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Aha, we were a bit ahead of the trend.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay, well that worked. What about your bust? What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Okay, that's a no. Did that start a full talk dialogue? No. But he's literally told us where to go now, so we can obviously activate the thing that we need to activate at this point. Excuse me, pardon me, out the way, big top. But I was wondering, first of all, will we bump into someone? No. Let's go back and get it. Finally, we have our trigger.
Hey, do you see that?
There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat, the thing we've looked at a billion times. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. And let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
That completely threw suspicion on someone completely different, if you know what I mean. There's only been one case of a possible murder that's taken place before this murder. I hope you're all paying attention, because I certainly don't most of the time. As you probably think. Well, that's been taken. Let's head back to the big top. I think Max knows more about this as well than he's saying. So still Mo in here. No, there's no Mo. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo.
Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad.
All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Bad. Right, so that's what it says. Can we steal it? Can we steal it? Ah, bulletin board 4 and bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Oh yeah, it's this again. Fake clue is rubbish. Let's not mess with the evidence. Well, Mo's gone. There's no one else around anywhere else, for the time being, anyway. Right, what if I present the full note? Would you mind taking... Oh, no. Doesn't work. We just need to get into Akira's room at this point. Unless we go back to the back to the detention center to kind of talk to him about it. But we'll check out the plaza. Oh, here we go. Just to make sure nothing's going on.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. With Miss Von Karma. That's an interesting tone.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound.
It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Did you put a tracker on her? Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here.
The wind is biting us. Now! It's your turn.
That's biting us lashes from a whip.
You knocked her out! Von Karma! She really did appear!
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true!
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Right, well, Franziska, let's have a little bit of a chat, shall we? Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands on something big, huh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You can hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Well, let's figure out more about her revenge and see if it's coming to fruition.
Why'd you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back.
My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Of course, your dad. I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer.
Miles Edgeworth.
What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Why? Why do you need to find him, and why is he being brought up right now? We'll find out next episode on Justice for All. I'll see you around tomorrow. Bye-bye.